The way to counter Russia is through strength.
Everyone was white, and I said, where's everybody else? And I promised myself I'd fight for equality the rest of my life.
Politics in Kenya has been around people who have brands. Either your father was this or your father was that.
When big names talk, they talk to the BBC.
You're watching BBC World News with me, Tim Willcox. Our top stories. No way out. The Ukrainian military says it has encircled Russian forces in a strategic eastern town. Elsewhere, Russian troops are accused of abducting the head of the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant. More dead and injured as Hurricane Ian continues to move across the US southeast. The final push for votes as Brazil prepares for what could be its most important election since the 1980s. And demand for World Cup stickers reaches fever pitch in Argentina as the shortage of cards prompts fans to come up with some inventive ways of filling the albums. Hello and welcome to BBC World News. Ukraine continues to push ahead with its efforts to liberate Russian-held areas of the country. That's just 24 hours after Vladimir Putin's declaration that 4 occupied regions are now part of Russia. The Ukrainian military says it has now encircled Russian forces in the strategic eastern town of Liman, and the Ukrainian flag has been raised on the outskirts. These are the latest pictures that have come in that we believe to be showing what is happening there with that flag. We can't verify exactly, though, where this is taking place or just how close Ukrainian forces are to the centre of Liman. Well, in a separate development, the head of the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant has apparently been abducted by Russian forces. BBC has been told that Ihor Murashov was held after he refused to transfer responsibility of the plant to Russia. Let's go live to Kyiv. We can get the latest now from our correspondent Ugo Bashega. Ugo, can we start with Liman? Do we know exactly where Ukrainian forces are and just how important is this town? Because it's not too far from Kharkiv, is it?
Yeah, Tim. So we've been paying attention to developments